Hello.
Hello.
Hi everyone.
Hi, sir.
Hi, sir.
Morning.
Morning.
Good morning, sir.
Hi, sir.
Hey,
Good
long
morning.
time I haven't spoken to some of you guys. Hey Mahesh. Morning. Hello Imran.
Hello, sir.
Hey. Ashwati.
Hi, sir.
Okay, we'll give it a few minutes for others to join. Then I'll start the recording. So, like if you guys know JavaScript, you can skip this. It is not mandatory. So this is just to give a basics of JavaScript. So it will help you guys on Lightning Web Components development as well. Imran, who is this joining from Casadera Tech?
Sir, myself, Sridhar, and Satyan, three of them. Durai will join later, sir. He's in another call.
Okay.
He will join in 10 minutes.
Okay, that's fine. So as I said, it is optional, just like JavaScript basics only. Yeah. So are you all four joining from one system?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. These are from different systems. Okay. Okay. Mahesh, is there anyone else joining from CTS Tech?
Me and Sanjana.
Okay, you and Sanjana. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened to Sudalai? He's part of CTS Tech only, right?
Yeah, but I think he's not from Hyderabad, so we are joining from the office.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Okay. So we have. Yeah, I think it's 5 minutes. We will start. Okay. Hi, Raja. Vignesh is also here.
Hi, sir.
Hey. Where is Satish? Don't see Satish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm
Hello,
here.
Satish.
Hello,
Good.
sir.
Okay, so I see 28 people. Okay, that's fine. I'll start recording. We'll let other people join anyway. The start recording has already started. That's good. So how are you guys? It's been a long time. Just want to. We haven't had an opportunity to talk. Hope in between you guys had sessions. Was that helpful? You guys doing some practice on Salesforce or no? Okay, I take that as a no. Okay, so some basic stuff which we have already done. I assume all of you guys have VS Code installed. All of you guys have Git account, and all of you guys have know how to create merge request and everything. If any of you don't know these, please let me know. You all have Git account, right? Sanjana, Mahesh, Imran. Is your Git account set up? Done?
Yes, sir.
Setup is done. That's good. Okay. Yeah, guys, like VS Code is must. So like this will help us like, learn things faster. Okay, good. I'll share my screen. Okay. Let me know when you guys are able to see my screen. Is able to see my screen? Yes, no.
No, sir.
Oh, sir, it's a black screen.
Okay, let me disconnect from the server. I'll stop sharing. I'll reshare. Is it visible now?
No, sir. Still not visible? No, sir.
That's bad. I don't know what to do. He joined as well. Okay, I have only one desktop right now. Stop sharing, reshare. Go with the window. Hope that helps. Is it still visible? No.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. I'll share the PDF anyway, so you guys can, like, one of you can share. Let me send this file. Download. I've sent a PDF file in the chat. Just let me know who can access. Anyone able to access the file?
Sir, I can access it.
Okay. Can you share your screen and just
Yes, sir.
open the file?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep, able to see your screen, but the file is not open. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thanks, Samuel. So I hope you guys are able to see the screen now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, great. Samuel, also open W3 schools. Like, that is a very good material to learn JavaScript.
Okay, sir.
So I believe all of you guys know about JavaScript. It is one of the programming language used to build the web. So HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So HTML provides skeleton, CSS provides the style, JavaScript provides the action. So W3 Schools is very good source to learn JavaScript. Okay, there are multiple other sources, but W3 Schools I prefer for all web technologies, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. That is the best source. Okay, so I'll give the idea of what JavaScript is, and we will see what are the complex parts, and I'll let you guys do the practice all by yourself. Okay. I like even if I go through every syntax, it is of too much, and so I want you guys to understand the crux of the language and practice on your own. Okay, Samuel, you can share the PDF. Okay. So so this PDF has the basics. Okay, so there's no point in reading through, but I would have this thought process like JavaScript is very powerful. Okay, it is case sensitive language. Okay, so a capital letter A and a small letter A variable names are different. So you have to be very careful with the function names, variable names. Okay, because since it is case sensitive, one letter, lowercase to uppercase or uppercase to lowercase, will have an impact in your programs. So be very careful with that. Okay, so that is, I wanted to make sure you guys understand that. And it is a interpreted language. Okay, it is not compiled. Okay, the reason it is being very powerful and very dynamic is because it is interpreted. It is not compiled. Okay, so you guys know what is the difference between interpreter and compiler, right? Okay, I'll take that as a no. So interpreted language, the runtime engine will try to execute the binary code or convert the high level language to binary code on the fly. Okay, in case of compiled languages, the high level language, whatever is the program that you are writing, is converted into a machine code at the time of compilation, not at the time of execution. Okay, so compiler converts high level language to low level language, the bytecode, and the bytecode is executed by your runtime. In interpreted language, your code is transformed to bytecode on the fly. It is not transformed earlier. Okay, and that gives more flexibility for JavaScript to be very dynamic. Okay, you can add codes at any point of time. Okay. So even now Lightning Web Components, where we make use of the template to add the components in the DOM at any point of time, right? So that's where the flexibility comes. That's why it is very powerful. Okay, and the other reason why JavaScript is very powerful is because of the APIs. Okay, the DOM API is accessible via JavaScript. So JavaScript is basically built to manipulate the HTML pages via code. Okay, so that's why it makes it very powerful. Okay, you can render components, you can change style, you can bring text dynamically. Okay, you can navigate. Everything that you can do can be can add more value for the user who are using the website. Okay, so JavaScript is very powerful. I want you guys to be more comfortable with it. Okay, it has not a limited scope. It is most popular, one of the most popular programming language. I believe Python comes next, but JavaScript is a popular programming language as well. It is a scripting language, can be useful to can be used both client and the server side. So client is what we see in our HTML scripts, and at the server side, Node.js, such programming language, such frameworks made it more powerful. Okay. So having said that, okay, have you guys used JavaScript earlier? I just want to know who used and how you have used, like just on the client side or at the backend side, writing simple function, writing complex functions. Share your experience. Who used JavaScript earlier? No one used JavaScript? Seriously?
Sir, I use it for my website, like a navigation
Okay.
bar. Then
Good. So you have built website?
yeah, using JavaScript.
That's nice. Yeah. So that is at the server side.
I just created a front side only, sir. I mean,
Okay.
not
Yes,
backend.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. That's nice. Anyone else? Because JavaScript is taught at school level. I'm pretty sure about that, I believe. 12th standard also.
Myself also worked on.
Who?
Myself also worked on web development side. So
Yes,
myself,
Sridhar.
I worked on
Okay.
React and Node, which is Java.
So then you must be teaching this session. You worked on React and Node. That's good. Thank you, Sridhar, for
Not
sharing.
pretty much, and
That's good. So good. So React again is front end. It's used at the client side. Anyone? Anyone else? In your college projects, no one used JavaScript? No one has built a website? On-click event, nothing written? Okay, it's interesting. Let me call names.
Sir, I do some practices related to using that. Not exactly do some websites like that.
That's fine. That's what I'm trying to understand. What sort of experience you guys have? Which experience is more interesting so that I can give some activities around that.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. Yes. Yeah, Gomati, you have not used JavaScript anywhere?
No, sir, it is new to me.
Okay,
Editing
fantastic.
mistakes.
Good. So this will be interesting. So I'm expecting more questions from you. If you have questions, feel free to ask.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. But Lightning Web Components, whatever sample component that we built, it has JavaScript code. I believe all of you guys have created a simple Lightning component. Every one of you, except Swati and Sindhil. So that is JavaScript, right? Sorry, not able to hear. Okay. So yeah, guys, like JavaScript is it's getting very common. Okay. So please put some effort to learn that. That would be really helpful for your career down the line as well. Okay. Okay, Samuel, can we go to the next page? Okay. I think we have discussed this. So we have actionlessness in HTML. We can add scripts to HTML, okay, where it can render graphs or it can render images. Okay, so there are plenty of ways we can use that. Okay, and APIs, like APIs is very powerful for manipulating the HTML structure. Okay. Okay. Next slide. Okay. So I just want you guys to understand the structure. Okay. Like the easiest way to understand the programming language, see that as an instruction. Okay, and like every instruction has a structure. Basically, that's the syntax we call, right? So in JavaScript, like we have literals, we have variables, we have operators, expression, keywords. Okay, so like any code that you write, like Apex, JavaScript, TypeScript, HTML. Okay, everything follows syntax because that's the purpose of the programming language. It has to follow a syntax, right? And that syntax, if there is an error, the system will not behave the way it is expected. Okay, so systems are very naive, right? They don't they are evolving. It's like AI is evolving, but basic computer language, computer will execute the instructions that are given clearly to them. Okay, so understanding the syntax of the JavaScript is very important. So in order to understand the syntax, you need to understand the statement that is defined in the programming languages. Okay, Samuel, can you go to HTML with the W3 schools? Yeah, you can just give JavaScript, go to JavaScript. That would be a try tutorials, learn JavaScript. Yeah, scroll down. You can go for any try now. Done by examples. Okay. Yeah, go to variables. Yeah, try it yourself. Yes. Okay, fantastic. So in this example, we are using inline script. Okay, so in the script tag, inside the script tag, we are writing JavaScript statements, and that statements get executed, okay, on the page load. Okay, so here, like every line is a statement, okay, and each statement has a variable. It will have an operator, an optional, and it will have a value or constant or literal. Okay, so try to like the syntax. If you understand the syntax, it is very easy to understand the programming language. So here there are 4 lines, 5 lines in the script, 4 lines in the script. So the first one is the declarative statement, right? It has the variable declaration and assignment operator and then a constant value. Okay, we can declare variables without an assignment operator and the value. Just declaring z would also work. It would be undefined, but now understanding the statement would be very helpful. Samuel, can you go back to the PDF? Okay. So yeah, just stay there. Okay. No, the above one statements. Yeah, statements is good. Okay. Thanks. Okay. So if you see here, variables, we have 3 keywords used to declare variables: var, let, const. Okay. So const is kind of fixed value. Let and where they both create new variables, but the scope that they are exposed are different. Can anyone say the difference between var and let? It's okay, it need not to be correct, but give it a try.
Let consider like block scope, where is the lower scope we can access anywhere from the where, but the latent const will be different inside the between the blocks.
Perfect. Thank you, Sridhar. So yeah, so like where has the global scope, let has the like the block scope. Okay, so if you have defined a let inside a function, the scope of the variable is within that function. If it is within a code block, only the block has that scope. Okay, where on the other hand becomes global. Like you can declare where and it can be accessed in the program anywhere. Okay, thank you, Sridhar. Okay, and operators, I think we have different types of operators. Okay, as we make some exercises, as we work on writing programs, we will make use of those operators. Okay, so I want you guys to understand these operators, like arithmetic operators like plus, minus, star, divide, mod. Okay, assignment is the equal operator. Comparison. Any guess? Comparison operators.
Yeah, greater than, smaller than,
Perfect. Thank you, Swati.
greater than or equal to.
Yes. Logical operators.
Logical operator has three types: are AND operator, OR operator, and NOT operator. AND operator is like if both of them true, it is true. If any one of them false, it is false. If both of them false, it is false. OR operator is like if both of them false only, it is false. If any one of them false is, it is true. And NOT operator is like a vice versa.
Perfect. Thanks, Imran. Okay. So yes, so the logical operators are used to do used to decide binary output. Okay, based on the conditions given, like and or not, it produces binary output, true or false, right? It takes multiple input and then produces one binary output. Cool. Thanks, Imran. Okay, string operators. That's a tricky one. Any guess? String operator. Okay, so JavaScript has those string methods, and you have the string functions, not say functions. If you do a plus, okay, it does the concatenation of the strings, right? And you have you can use the ampersand to to access the particular values. Okay, so there are operators which are particular to string variables. Okay, we'll check those in detail. Okay. Similarly, bitwise ternary, these are very rarely used, but they are used at the bit level operations. Okay, ternary is conditional, and if the condition is true or false. For the condition true or false, we can use the ternary operator. It comes with question mark and colon. Okay. And comma unary relationships, those are very rarely used, but we'll see the samples of those operators. Okay. Can anyone say what's a keyword in a programming language? a keyword. Okay, so keywords are special string literals. Okay, those are reserved in the programming language. Okay. In case of JavaScript, like your let, where, const, these are keywords. Okay, so these keywords cannot be used as variable names. Okay, they are reserved. So your interpreter will process your statement based on those keywords. Okay, to declare a function, we use the function keyword. Okay. To declare a variable, use the var keyword. Okay. Similarly, can you go to the next page, Samuel? I believe there are some examples I've given for keywords. No, these are export, import, all of these are keywords, class. These are all keywords. These are reserved. They have specific functionality. So your interpreter skips processing those, or decides your processing based on these keywords. Okay. Okay. So I'll stop here. Okay. I want you guys to write some basic JavaScript functions, JavaScript code. Okay. Can you? I'm not able to share my screen, so unfortunately, can you open VS Code, Samuel? All of you guys, please. Hope you have installed VS Code. You can use open VS Code. You can create a new folder for JavaScript. Yeah, cool. You can select the folder. Yes, I trust the authors. That's fine. Okay, we can create a new file. .js. Use the extension .js. In the file, you can type console.log. And open bracket, just type some string, semicolon, or inside the quotes. Okay, it's fine. Semicolon. So this is one statement. Okay, save it. Control S. Yes, and in the terminal you can run node space sample.js. Like in the menu, you have terminal. Can you click and open new terminal? In the menu, top. Yeah. Run after run, you have terminal. Yeah, new terminal. Yeah.
Sir, press Control tilde.
Yeah, Control Shift tilde also opens the terminal. Thank you. So in the terminal, you can give node space sample, the file name sample.js, whatever is the JS, you can run it. Enter. Why it is taking this much time? You don't have Node installed in your system, Samuel?
No, sir. This is a secondary laptop I got yesterday.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Check how to install Node and you can install. You can stop sharing your screen. Meanwhile, you can install Node and you can run this. Others, were you guys able to create a simple JavaScript file and run it in your VS Code?
Sir,
Yes.
we can run by browser.
Yes, we can run by browser. Yes. I want it in VS Code. The reason being, I want to understand how you guys are writing code. So that way I'll give a repo. You guys have the repo already. Okay, you can push your code to that repo so that I can review the code. So far, I'm not reviewing the code that you guys are writing. And it is really hard for me to understand who's understanding what. Okay. That's the reason for using VS Code. But yes, you can use W3 schools. You can learn every stuff. I'm good with that.
First, can I stop sharing?
Yes. You can stop sharing, install Node and let me know.
Okay.
Okay. So for others, just make sure you're able to run a simple JS file in your system. Simple console.log is good. Let me know once you guys are done. I'm waiting. Meanwhile, try to create the repo. Any volunteers to share your screen? Yes, Abdullah. Any volunteers to share your screen? Show you're able to run.
Sir, can I share?
Yes, please go ahead. Okay, cool. So you're able to run. Perfect. Thanks, Abdullah. We wanted to write more. We want to do more exercise, like write more programs. Okay, so just use this folder, and then I'll give the repo in which you can push your code. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sorry. You can stop sharing, Abdullah. I'm good. Everyone done?
Okay, sir.
Anyone have any challenge? Node not installed, having error. Yeah, Abdullah did it in 2 minutes. Satish done?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm done.
Cool. Faiz done? Guys who has not done, please let me know. So I assume everyone done.
Yes, sir.
Hi, Riyaz.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Dinesh. Yes, Mahesh.
Yeah, even in our VS Code node extension pack is not installed, but we are trying to install, but it is not unable.
Oh, that's bad. But I believe Node is installed in all Wilco systems. Okay, fair enough. You can check with Srihari, or I forgot his name.
You'll see.
Tulsi, yes. Check with Tulsi now, and yeah, he should be able to install Node for you guys. Try to install version 22.11. Okay.
Version 22.1. Okay.
Yes, and also install npm. Okay, so that way, like it's sufficient for you guys to run other things.
Okay, Riyaz.
Okay, thank you. I have given a project which is created in GitLab account. So you guys, whoever create a okay, clone this repository. Okay, add a folder under your name. Okay, like with your name, like Abdullah SM, or Raj, Sendil. Okay, create a folder, and then inside that folder, push your programs, okay, to this one project. So that way I will be able to see the programs that you guys are writing. Okay, not now, you can do it later. So tomorrow I will have a chance to review. I'll try to reshare my screen. Just let me know if you guys are able to see. Otherwise, I'll go ask someone else to share. You guys able to see my screen?
Oh, sir.
Stuff. Okay. So yeah, I'll stop sharing. I'll ask someone else to share. In the file again. Yeah, just share your screen and go to W3 schools. Just want to make sure we declare variables and we create functions today. Any volunteers to share screen? Other than Samuel. Samuel is already shared, so good.
So I'm installing the node.
Yeah. You don't have to share.
Okay.
Anyone else? Suleiman, Raja. Abdullah. Yeah, please go ahead, Abdullah. Okay, thank you. So yeah, W3 schools, JavaScript, please. Let's open second tab. Okay, have string methods. Okay. JavaScript. Okay, can you go to variables, JS variables? Okay, so we use let var constant to declare variables. Okay, variables is, as you guys know, it allocates memory and it stores a value in that memory, and we use the variable to access that memory. Okay, so in JavaScript, there is no hard code requirements, you have to declare string, you have to declare like, a number, integer, like that. Okay, so a simple var would declare memory, and in that memory, any data type can be stored. Okay. Yeah. And if you want to declare like, objects, like this is a simple string declaration, like, can you try it yourself? Try it yourself in this. Yeah. So here we are storing number 5 on like variable X. Can you create another variable after that, Abdullah? Yeah, a variable after X. Yeah. Enter. You can give variable space city equal to, yeah, D is equal to, give a string literal like Delhi. Okay. Okay. So now we declared as a variable which is storing data type string on a memory location which is accessed via D. Okay. Can you do another declaration? Enter variable var. Let's call it as like, E equal to array. Just open square bracket and close square bracket. Okay, semicolon. Yeah. So this we have declared an array in a memory, and we call it as E. Okay. Abdullah, can you inside the array just give some string literals? Yeah. Delhi or Apple. Okay, that's fine. Comma. Banana. Okay, comma. And in this, you don't have to specify, like, it is not strict data type defined. So in the array, you can declare integers, you can declare decimals. After cherry, you can give 5, comma 5, a number. Yeah, comma true. Yeah. Okay. So JavaScript makes it very simple. Okay, this is an array that we declared. Okay, Abdullah, after this, can you declare an object? Okay, so we can declare an object after this where f equal to, do curly braces, open curly brace, curly bracket. Yeah. Yes. So semicolon. So this is an object declaration. So object is uh, a type where you can store key value combinations, uh, under one object. Okay. So a key, you can declare a key like, city, just, yeah, city, and then colon, Delhi, and then comma, yeah, country. So here city is a key and Delhi is the value, and then country is a key, India is the value. Okay, that's fine. Can you do after that, just do console.log f, and after variable e, do console.log e. No, that's fine. Like I want to do a console.log after every variable declaration. Yeah, f colon, similarly e. Okay, you can run now just to make sure we are not having any syntax error. So there is no compilation happened. So at the time of running, the code gets executed. Okay. because it is interpreted like Python. Python is also interpreted language. You can do right click inspect where you can see the console log. So we declared an array and we declared an object. Okay. Thanks, Abdullah. Okay, so you need to like Apex where you don't have to declare it's a string, it is an integer, it is a boolean. Okay, you can this is like loosely coupled. Okay, so you don't have to declare the data type, but data type are dynamically decided. Okay, Abdullah, can you do after var x equal to 5, do a console.log? There is a instance of, okay, open bracket, do an instance of x. Space x. And I think instance of, you give space and give the variable name. Okay, validating text. I don't know whether it is instance of or type of. Any idea, guys? Which method we can use to get the type?
Data type, sir.
Yeah. The
Type
of.
Yes,
type
sir.
of. Okay. Yeah. Use type of and then space the variable name.
Caps or small, sir?
Type small.
Yes.
Space, no open bracket, just space the variable name. Yes. Now do I run? Check the console. So it gives the type as number. Okay. So similarly, do a type of for all the variables, Abdullah.
Okay.
So this way we know what type it is storing, the variable is storing, whether it is an array, object, string, number, decimal, boolean. All of that you declare and you can check. This type of is used on our unit testing, basically. Whether what sort of value that we are expecting. Are we expecting a boolean? Is the value that we received is boolean? You can do that validation check. Yeah. But why it shows an object? It should be an array. Okay. So we got number, we got string, we got object. But we were expecting array for E, right? Interesting. Can you remove 5, 6.2 and true in the E? Yeah. And run now. It should come as an array, man. Okay, interesting. I don't know why it is giving an object. Yeah, we'll check that. Yeah, I believe every like map, set, array, everything is returned as object only in type of. So there are special methods to determine whether it is an array or a map or set. Okay. So that is, yeah. So you have instance of, can you use instance of after E instead of type of, do instance of. In that case, we have to use the variable before E space instance of E space instance of array. So basically this will return as a boolean instead of instance of space array. So type of gives us the type, the instance of validates give array string out of these square brackets. Yeah, capital letter RRAY, yes, right. So if the E is an array, it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So you can do instance of map, set, everything. That is to validate whether what sort of instance it is. Okay, so this is to understand your variables. Okay, once you understand the variable, you can access it more effectively. Okay, Abdullah, after console.log E, do another console.log E of 1, E of square bracket 1, 1, yeah. Okay, and after console.log F, you can go type console.log f dot country. Okay, run. So once you guys understand the variable, okay, it is easy to access it. Okay, like each variable are accessed differently. Like your map, you use your get to access a particular key. Okay, objects, you use the key directly. And for arrays, you can use the square bracket to access, or you can use it in a for loop. Okay, so there are multiple ways we can use it. So make sure you understand what sort of value you are storing in a variable, and based on that, you know how to access the values inside that. Abdullah, if possible, like create some variable for Boolean where a equal to true, and create some variable for decimal. Yeah, just do same console.log type of. So any programming language, variables are your memory access keys. Okay, so every language, when you declare a variable, it allocates memory. Okay, and depends on the type, the memory varies. In JavaScript, the same memory is allocated for every variable, but in compiled languages like Apex, Java, C, and all, based on the type of the variable, your memory allocation varies. If it is an Boolean, it allocates only 1 bit. Okay. If it is an integer, it allocates 2 bytes or 4 bytes, depends on what sort of integer it is. If it is float or decimal, similarly 2 bytes. If it is a character, 1 byte. If it is hex, like the idea is depends on the type your memory is allocated on compiled languages, but in interpreted languages, memory is allocated default. Okay, so as the value on the variable changes, your memory allocation gets bigger. Okay. So that's why scripting are are not very memory friendly, the scripting languages, but they're very easy. You don't have to break your head to understand all the data types, how memory efficient they are. You don't have to do that. Thanks, Abdullah. So any questions on variables? How to declare variable? There is one more variable. You can declare a function as a variable also. Yeah, can you declare variable as a function? So variable equal to 6, right? Let's go variable fn equal to function. Yeah, function keyword, function open bracket. You can declare a function as a variable. I mean, functions, yeah, like, and then after the brackets, open curly bracket, and do a simple console.log inside that curly braces. Yeah, hi from fn function. Okay. And yeah, after that, just do fn open bracket, close bracket, semicolon. Yes, run. Okay. So you can declare even functionless variables in JavaScript. Okay, and the variable can be called. One thing, like, just don't use the open bracket, close bracket. Just do f1 semicolon below where we are invoking. Not there. You deleted the curly braces. We need the curly braces. Okay, instead of fn open bracket, close bracket, just give fn, just the variable name. Yeah, run. Okay, throws an error. Okay, so even though it is a variable, we need to have the function invocation method. So fn open bracket, close bracket is you needed to invoke that function. Okay. Okay. Any questions on this so far? Guys, you are learning JavaScript. So if you guys have questions, ask. If you don't understand anything, ask.
No, sir. No questions.
Dance practice every Wednesday. Hello.
Okay, man.
Yes,
When
Sanjana.
weekend. Riya's instance of this, you said like it is true or false, right?
Instance of
When we use instance, it gives the true or false. Then what is the difference between is, follow, and instance?
there is a background noise. I'm not able to hear you. Have anyone heard the question? Can you guys?
Am I audible now?
You're audible, but there is a background noise. Not able to catch your question.
I'm at the office, sorry. Can I?
No problem.
I'll
This is
type in
better.
the chat box.
Yeah, you can type in the chat box too. Yeah. Thank you, Sanjana, for asking question. That's good. And Abdullah, one small ask. Can you copy this script code like till fn, like from variable x Yeah, copy it. Go to VS Code, put it in your sample dot. Yeah, paste it here. Save it. Run in node dot. Now run node sample.js. Okay, good. So the question is, what is the difference between isFollow and instance of? Okay. I don't know. We have a isFollow keyword. But there is a isFollow keyword. No, there is no isFollow keyword. Okay, I believe it is type of, Sanjana. So yeah, type of gives you what type of instance it is. And in the type of, like, we get object for array, map, set, function, everything. Okay. So for, like, complex structures, we just get the object as a type of. In order to differentiate, we use the instance of, which will help us understand whether the object, it is map, is it an array, or is it a set, is it a function? Okay, so instance of is used to understand the object more. Type of is used to understand the variable. Okay, so instance of is used on your object variables. I hope I answered Faiz and Sanjana question. Okay. So yeah, we just declared simple variables. Okay. I want you guys to declare some function. Okay. Abdullah, we created one function, right? Can you create one function in the sample.js? Like after fn, go for function. Space ABC, open bracket, close bracket, curly braces. Yeah. Put something in the function like, welcome to JavaScript, some console.log. Welcome to ABC function, not JavaScript. Yeah. ABC function. Okay. So now we have declared one function. Okay. Can we accept parameters, Abdullah, in ABC? Let's take one input parameter. We'll call it as like, P1 as the parameter name. Okay. Okay. And in the console log, welcome to ABC function, just add P1 dot to uppercase, like do a plus, which will concatenate. Yeah. P1 dot to uppercase. Letter U. Yeah. Letter C. Yes. No, uppercase, you have to use the open bracket, close bracket. It's a function. Yeah. Perfect. Now we have declared one function. Okay. We can use this function, like, you can, after line number 35, just give ABC, open bracket, give string Abdullah, like double quotes or single quotes, whichever way. Give any name. Okay. Okay. Now run the code. Just one space. Yep. Cool. Okay. So, like, now we just declared one function. Okay. So you guys can write functions to do like mathematic operations, like matrix multiplication, anything that you want. Okay. So this is a very straightforward function declaration. Okay, there are more ways we can declare functions using array operators. Okay, we'll see the details of how to use that. Okay, and so I want you guys to write some code, some function, okay, and push it into your Git repo, which I have shared in the chat. Write some function and then invoke that function. If you are able to pass 1 or 2 parameters, that's okay. So we just saw one of the string methods. Okay, so the P1 is a string variable. Abdullah, can you do after line number 33, do a console log of type of P1? Run the code. So it says string. If you do ABC of 5, right, after line number 38, do a ABC of a number. No, that's okay. 38 is okay. After 38, do another invocation, ABC of 5. Now run. We will get a runtime error. Okay. The reason being the 2 uppercase is a function that is available on string only. That's the string operator. Okay. You cannot put that on a number, right? So we would have got number. If you scroll a little above, like we would have got a type of as a number in the terminal, Abdullah. Yes, so we would have got type of as number, and since the below, welcome to the ABC function after hello, we have number, right? So that is your console log type of P1. And after that, we are just testing whether we are trying to apply P1.2 uppercase. Okay, so since the 2 uppercase is applicable only on string, okay, you can check if P1 is a string, do that console log. Okay, otherwise, don't do anything. So you got type of P1, right? You can store that in a variable. Yeah, new line, variable P equal to type of P1. Okay, and do a if condition. If M equal to string, one bracket M space double equal to, yep, string. Okay. No capital S, it is small letter S. And then copy paste line number 40 there. Okay. And remove line number 40, we don't need it. Otherwise the function will keep failing. Okay. Now I believe this is not correct. We will have an error, but run. Let's check. Okay, cool. So the exception is removed. Okay. Abdullah, do one more favor. Do a instance of P1 like console.log P1 space instance of string. Okay. No, small letter
Yeah.
S.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I think capital S only would be the right one. But yeah, let's test it. No, capital S. Okay. It says false. Oh no, everything says false, man. So we put type of that gives us a string, but instance of string, no. Why it is not an instance of string? Interesting. String false. Okay, I believe instance of is used only on the object level, not at the primitive data type. So yeah, okay. Just wanted to test it. So yeah, 36 you can remove. Okay. So write some functions. Okay, any function, I'm okay. This function is just doing a simple to uppercase conversion. Okay, but try to write some simple functions and put it in your branch under your name folder. You guys know how to do the code push? All of you? Yes, no, not done. I think it's okay. Thanks, Abdullah. I will ask someone else to share the screen and do a code push. Any volunteers?
Thank you, sir.
To write some like just create a folder with your name and push it to the branch that repository that I have created. Just to make sure, like, you guys are able to access the repository. Any volunteers? Satish?
Yes, sir.
How to create merge, how to access the repositories?
Uh, uh, yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, share your screen and copy the repository URL that I have sent. In the chat, I have given a URL. Yeah. At the top, you have the URL, right? Like next to in the code, click on the down arrow. You have clone with HTTPS. Copy that. Okay. Go to your terminal. Learn.js is the folder you created, right? Okay. Just do git clone, git space clone space. Yeah. You have to paste the URL. Git, yeah. Git clone and then the URL. Git, yeah, space clone, CLONE space, paste the URL. Enter. Okay. So you have created a folder. No, it is fatal unable to access SSL certificate problem. I don't know why. You guys were able to access the Git earlier, right?
Sir, we have to make the SSL verification as a for statement first.
Why you have to do that? Health and certificate. Okay, yeah. What is the command to follow to make this as verifiable?
I will share it on the chat just.
Okay, Farhan. Oh, this is saying self-signed certificate. That is bad, man. I'll ask Tamim to fix it.
So you need to log in.
Sorry?
Sorry, he need to log in first in GitLab, sir.
No, they have ATS Tech account. Yes, they've already logged in.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Yeah, Satish, like Farhan has sent a text. Can you copy that? And yeah, paste it in your terminal. I have a Git already, so clear that. Okay. Slowly did it. Paste, enter. Up arrow, use up arrow to access the previous commands. You can use up arrow, that will save time.
Oh, just.
Git clone. Git space clone space the path. Okay. Enter. Okay, good. So it has cloned into this. Now in JS2, inside the folder JS November 24, can you create a folder under your name, Satish? On the left side. Yeah, there is a JS folder, right? Now I need a folder name, folder with your name. Satish is fine. Satish mute இருக்கீங்களா?
Hello, sir.
Yes. நீங்க ஒரு folder create பண்ணுங்க அந்த JS உங்க JS-November 24 இருக்கு இல்லையா? அது delete
ஆமா.
அது ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அதுல ஆட் ஃபோல்டர்னு ஒரு நியூ ஃபோல்டர் கொடுங்க. நியூ ஃபைல் இருக்குல்ல, அந்த நியூ ஃபோல்டர், நியூ ஃபைல் இல்லப்பா, நியூ ஃபோல்டர் கொடுங்க. ஓகே. ரைட் கிளிக், நியூ ஃபோல்டர், சதீஷ். ஃபோல்டர் நேம் வந்து சதீஷ்னு கொடுங்க. ஓகே. உங்களோட demo.js கீழே இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதை ட்ராக் பண்ணி சதீஷ் ஃபோல்டருக்குள்ள போட்டுருங்க. எஸ். இந்த சதீஷ் _learn.js அதை delete பண்ணிடுங்க. delete பண்ணிடுங்க, ரீநேம் பண்ண. சூப்பர். ஓகே. Now in the in the terminal, read me delete பண்ணீங்களா? ஓகே. Control Z.
Sorry, sir.
It's okay, Control Z. Do Control Z. Yeah, read me வந்துருச்சு. Just delete Satish learning.js. Okay. Okay. Cool. Now go to terminal. Do git space status. Okay, I'm not sure whether you guys notice, like you guys should not be able to push anything to the main branch. Okay. Not a git repository. Cool. CD space JS tab தட்டுங்க. JS tab. Enter. Now do a git status. So like this, all of you should be able to create a folder. Okay. Now git add.
Dot.
Space dot. Space dot. To okay. Just do a commit, git commit. Space -m. -m. Message. Space. -m. Space. ஸ்பேஸ் கொடுத்துட்டு டபுள் கோட்ஸ்ல உங்களோட ஒரு டெக்ஸ்ட் கமிட் மெசேஜ் கொடுங்க. ஆடிங் சதீஷ் ஃபோல்டர். டபுள் கோட்ஸ் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டு என்டர் தட்டுங்க. சேஞ்சஸ் ஆர் கமிட்டட். ஓகே, இப்போ கிட் புஷ் பண்ணுங்க, சேஞ்ச் போகுதான்னு பார்ப்போம். என்டர். அவ்வளோதான். It won't allow you to push. What configuration for GitLab? Username password கொடுங்க. டோக்கன் இருக்கு, பாஸ்வேர்ட் மாத்திக்கோங்க மேல.
ஓகே சார்.
இல்ல மேல டோக்கன் பாஸ்வேர்ட் ரெண்டு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு, நீங்க பாஸ்வேர்டுக்கு மாத்தணும். எஸ், இப்போ யூசர்நேம் பாஸ்வேர்ட். So all of you please clone the project, create a folder, put your file and then push it. Everyone else also would be able to see your folder. But that's okay, this is just dummy projects or test exercises. There is no harm in exposing this. It says you don't have access. Okay, so create a new branch and like anga main irukla left side la.
Sir.
Yes.
Same error for all of us.
Yeah, I know. Because main you cannot write. So go to like on the main click பண்ணுங்க. Left side la கீழ அதை click பண்ணிட்டு create new branch. Call it as Satish. Enter. Okay. Now use the cloud upload arrow. Next to Satish, you have one up arrow, right? லெஃப்ட் சைட்ல நீங்க மெயின் இப்ப கிளிக் பண்ணீங்க இல்லைங்களா, அது பக்கத்துல ஒரு அப்பர் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க. எஸ், தட் வில் பப்ளிஷ். Give the password. No, you're in token again. Password.
Okay.
So if you guys are not able to access, I will make it public so that everyone should be able to access. Settings. Yeah, it is public. Everyone should be able to access. We're still getting the same error, right? 1 second. Then filter email, searching just batches. Satish, can you try now? Upload. I've just granted access for you. If that works, I'll grant access for everyone.
Yeah.
Same git push. Or use the up arrow, the upload arrow. Yes. And why are we issuing username password every time? Farhan, is this needed for everyone every time?
Sorry, sir, I didn't get you properly.
Why we have to provide username password every time, or every push?
Not sure, sir. Maybe it's something with his system.
Okay.
Because I haven't
Yes.
faced this issue.
The first time we have to push the code in GitLab means once only ask this pop-up window.
Couldn't share. Okay.
But multiple time it will be opening, tie down.
Okay. Just sign in and see whether it is true or not. Okay. So I think it is pushed. So I think I have to grant access. Please work with Tamim. He will be able to add all of you guys to the project. Now do a refresh and you would be able to see your branch. Just scroll above. Next to like in main, click you should see Satish. Okay. You know how to create pull request? You can create a merge request. Go to merge request above repository. You have a merge request. The left side. On the left. Code, you have merge request. Yes. Oh, you have to sign in first. Please do sign in. Yep. Meanwhile, let me grant access. You guys can ask Tamim to access. Okay, Casadara Tech team, can you guys try? I believe you guys should have access now.
Okay, sir. People trying, sir.
Okay. Yeah, if not, please follow up with Suleiman. He should be able to grant access for you guys. Yeah, source branch, you can choose Satish and target branch is main. No, right, that's the repo. Next drop down has the branch, Satish. Yeah, so Satish, that is your source. From Satish, you are creating a merge request to main. Compare branches and continue. So this will show what are the changes that you are seeing. Okay. No comments needed. You can mark me as assignee. Scroll down. Assignee. Yeah, you can choose Riaz. It's normal Riaz. You can edit the assignee. That's fine. Thanks. So you can see the changes. If you click on the changes tab, you will be able to see what are the changes that you are pushing. So you pushed only demo.js under your folder name. Okay, only this is what code that you pushed. Okay, fine. Thank you, Satish. So like this, I want every one of you guys to create merge request with the code that you are practicing. Okay, so that way I know what is that you guys are really practicing? Is there anything that I need to change? Cool. Thanks everyone for sharing the screen and for listening. I want you guys to practice some variables, create some functions, invoke them. If you have questions, put it in the chat. Okay. And please create merge request without wait. If you have problem access, reach out to Suleiman, reach out to Farhan, and reach out to Tamim. They will be able to address your access. Okay.
Sir, Dinesh is also on our DevOps team.
Yes, but it's only four people or 3 people, so you can handle. Okay. Okay. Thanks everyone. So we'll talk tomorrow. Yeah. Please practice some functions and come back with questions.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.